Hello, today I'll be presenting my SLS final project, which is playing 5 things that I have learned or already was familiar with going on to this class. I learned how to use LinkedIn, QR codes, Twitter, and Screencastify, but was already familiar with Google Tools. The first tool I'll be demonstrating is LinkedIn. It is a business and employment-oriented social networking service that operates websites and mobile apps and resembles Facebook, but is used professionally. To start with your account, you need to make a profile that represents you. For starters, you need to select a profile picture, write a summary explaining who you are, list your experiences like places you have worked or volunteered in, and skills you have gained over the years. To further clarify, here is my LinkedIn account, my profile. This is where I put my picture, my summary of who I am below, my experiences, such as place I volunteered. As you can see, I wrote a brief description of the place and the pictures. There's the place I've worked. Also, if you want to see more description, you can just see description, my education, and description as well on that. More places I volunteered and my skills. If you want to edit it, all you have to do is click on add new profile section. You click on anything like work experience and add anything, like if you want to add a new job, like the title, the company, location, and from what time did you work there to what time, or if you're currently working there, and you just save it. You can do that to all of it. You can edit your profile, your public profile. This is what people see when they come to your account. They see your name. This is what they see. This is what you're giving off to the world. You want it to look professional. And here you can just change it. If you don't want it to be public, you change it to private. You can change your URL to look more professional. Mine had numbers before, and I changed it to just letters. It's more professional that way. Like Facebook, you can have friends, but these friends are more for professional colleagues. This tool can recommend jobs of your interest. It can come in handy because it's beneficial to network in order to have a variety of connection. This tool can have a great impression on future bosses that are looking for someone to hire with your unique talents. LinkedIn is what I would use in my professional life, not personal or academic. The reason being is that you don't want your LinkedIn account to resemble your Twitter or Facebook account, because this is a serious website only used for networking. But if I were to use it academically, I could connect with professors, which is positive because you want to leave a good impression for them, just in case for future occasions such as wanting recommendation letters. So to clarify this, you can have notifications, messaging. Messaging is actually not free. You have to download it, but it looks like other apps and like Facebook. It's pretty simple. Here, there's like the people that you know. You can message them. You can start your field trial and see if you really want to pay for it. You can look for the jobs they provided for you. So, such as volunteering foster care for cats, because I wrote where I volunteered and it was at a shelter, so they recommend jobs that I would actually like. These are my network, which is like my friends list, but more like colleagues and professional. I've only had 3 connections, and they recommend people that I know. Like, if I were to be in Petalans Granada, which I am, they recommended this person. She's a Constitution Relation Associate there, and see, they give me an option of connecting with her. Another tool I recently learned would be QR codes. It's a machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares, typically used for storing URLs or other information. For example, I use this resource in my personal life when I want to send a friend a URL that I want her to see. I just go to the website, copy the URL, and paste in an Enigma web address, and a QR code appears. I send the code to my friend, and she is directed to the website immediately. You can also have the app on your phone, and when you see the code, you can put a camera there, and it sends you to where you need to go. So, for example, let's say I'm looking for Disney tickets offers, and here's the website I want my friend to see. All of these amazing offers. All I have to do is click on the URL, copy it, paste it to the Enigma website, and click enter. And here is my new QR code I can just send to my friends. I have also used this tool in my academic life When I was making a PowerPoint, I made a QR code of the entire PowerPoint to send to the professor. And professors also use this tool in order for students to look up their assignments. So they can just have QR codes placed on a PowerPoint, just have the app, take a picture of it, and it'll take you directly to their assignments. And it's simple. It makes the professor's life easier. Instead of like writing on the presentation, it'll just have these cute little QR codes, and it can just send you to all of your assignments. In my professional life, I can use this tool to send coworkers important documents by directing them to it in a simple manner of a QR code. Then there is Twiddler. To further explain Twiddler, let's go back to when you have to make a Twiddler to your home page. This is my home page. In order to do this, all you have to click is on Start a New Meeting, and it'll take you right directly there. Twiddler is an online meeting tool. This is not free, but you can try the 30-day free trial. This tool can be used for academic, personal, and professional life. All you have to do is, like I said, click on Start a Meeting, and it provides you with a URL that you can share with people right here. This is the URL you can send to your friends. And you can continue for there. Academically, I can use this when I'm working in group projects that involves many people writing on the same document. So basically, it resembles Google Docs. So what you use here is Etherpad. Okay? Etherpad is a shared document like Google Doc, and you can just write hello, anything, and your other meeting partners will write the rest. But this is how you write a shared document together. You can send them messages right here. And you can actually have audio with them. You click on the audio and you can hear what they're saying if they join the audio as well. Works better on laptops and not that well on other computers such as desktops, and better on headphones as well. You can also draw in here and upload images. You can chat with people that in the meeting actually talk to them. In order to talk to them, you just click right here as I told you, and you send it. And also the audio if it's necessary. This tool can also be used for personal matters such as chatting with your friends while drawing something together or making a simple grocery list or checklist. So let's just say you want to draw anything, and then you just want to erase it. You can add some shapes in there. It's a very simple thing to use. And for professional use, if I were to want to make a meeting with someone but you can't see them face to face, I can use this tool to share documents or images to the people in the meeting, for example, a bar graph. So you want to have an image there. Okay, I want to upload this graph for my professional use. It directs me to my graph. It says, this is what I will be talking about in my meeting. I can chat with them and talk about it without being physically there. Just because you can be face to face with them, it shouldn't hinder you, because there are things called online meetings, and it's simple. It's very simple, and I found it completely helpful and easy to use. Screencastify is a tool that took me a while to understand, but once I saw the tutorial, I got the hang of it. It was a way to record your screen as yourself and audio, sharing it with others to see. If I were to want to download Screencastify, I would have to click on Chrome Web Store and add it to my extensions. I get started on my video recorder. Just click on here on Chrome Web Store. Just search it on Google, and this only works if you have actually Chrome, and it's not that hard to actually download Chrome. You can also use different kind of screencasting if you don't want to download Chrome, like Screencast-O-Matic or Meter. You just add to your Chrome, and as soon as it downloads, it should pop up like this over here. It should look like this, and you just click there, and it should send you directly to where you need to go. This page comes up. You just want to choose Google Drive, sign in, I usually click next, skip on this, the tap recording. This is optional. And then from there you can just get started. Like I've said before, it's completely simple. It tells you, it tells you how to get started on it. The video on how to get started on it. Super simple. Just get out of there. From there, you can just choose your desktop cam. If you want your microphone, edit it, you know, and you can just record your desktop. You can also upgrade it if you want just the tab or just the camera. You can also do that. Give plenty of options. I use this academically to send professors a video of a project such as what I am doing now without using PowerPoint. Instead, I am showing them step by step visually. I can use this for my personal life, so recording myself playing a video game and uploading it to YouTube for others to see and listen to me playing. And lastly, I can use this resource professionally by recording a tutorial of me doing something essential, downloaded it or sending it to a colleague. For example, if my coworkers didn't know how to use Excel, if I were to create a screen recording teaching him the essential, I will be helping him in the simplest way. And lastly, Google Drive has many tools for many different things such as communication, shopping, documents, photos, etc. Because Google has so many tools. I use it professionally, academically, and personal. In my everyday personal life, I communicate with my friends and message them on Google Hangouts. So you just click on Google Hangouts. Here is my Google Hangouts where my friends, and I can video call them, phone call them, or message them. It's very simple to use. If I were to message them, it looks very similar to like choosing a friend, and here pops up how to message them. Hello, hi. It's very simple. In my academic life, I take great pleasure using Google Document, which has helped me with writing essays, completing assignments, and many more. So here is my Google Docs. Make a blank one, a resume, letter, project proposal, brochure. And as you see, this is where I keep all of my assignments from teachers. They simply use Google Doc, and I can edit it from there. You can send a shared one, and you can just copy and edit it from there. I wrote many essays on here and printed it out, such as this essay right here. This is my essay I wrote for my English class. It's a very simple tool to use. And lastly, for professional use, Google has a tool called Google Wallet, which is a way to send money to someone by using their Google account. So let's say you have a business and you want to send the money. I know I'll use this for future references because it seems very worth it, and I've tried it before. I mean, if you do trust these things and they have good security, so just click on Google Wallet, and it's not that hard. You have to sign in. Once you have signed in, this is how it is. You send or request money. This is your transactions, your payment methods, cash out settings. It's very easy. So you could just send money to whoever, and you can just put their name, their email, or phone number. A little memo like, this is the payment that I owe you for working this many hours. You can also request money. Let's just say you're just working and you're trying to request money from your boss. You could just the same thing, requesting money from what? There's the memo, simple message, and you can just click on request. And it's a very simple tool. It shouldn't take too long at all. That is basically all of my tools. Thank you for listening.